But Monty and we got to end this little disagreement.
You're both fine fellas. I'm sure it will end soon. Now about my doll, Julie.
She ain't your doll, and she's too young to be bothered by your courting. Wait a few years and then we'll talk more about your proposing, you follow?
But there are other dames younger than her, happily wed with kids.
I want a good life for my little girl. She's my world. Show her a little love and see if she returns it. If she's happy, I'm happy. I'm throwing a little get-together tonight, and you're invited. Try to win her over. Now get lost. Bobby, come to me. Go find my trouble boys and tell them I'm having a party tonight.
You got it, Mr. C. How am I supposed to read this list if I can't read nothing?
Listen, Charlie, you gotta get over Rosie. A new grief will put the old one out of your mind. Make yourself lovesick by gazing at a new girl, and your old lovesick will be cured.
A Band-Aid's good for that.
For what?
For this!
Are you bonkers?
I'm just stuck on Rosie. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you read?
I can read my own fortune and my misery.
Maybe you've learned from your life and not books, but can you read books?
Absolutely! If it's in English. Mr. Martino and his Malin daughters, Mr. Anselm and his Cane sisters, Vitruvio's widow, Mr. Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, my uncle Capulet and his wife and daughters, my niece Rosie and Livia, Mr. Valentio and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and Helena. Sounds like the bee's knees. Where will the party be?
At my boss's juice joint.
Of course! I should have asked you before who he was.
I'll tell you before you have to ask. My boss is the hard-boiled Capulet. If you're not with Monty, you should come join us tonight for some giggle water. Goodbye.
You hear that, Charlie? That doll of yours, Rosie, will be at the party along with every other lovely dame in the city. Why don't we go compare you with those other girls? You can see that she ate these knees.
If that's true, then burn my eyes for lying to me. There ain't no girl keener than Rosie.
Dry up. You only decided she was keen when you had no other date to compare her to. When you get a look at those other girls, you'll see what I'm talking about.
All right, I'll go. But only to make eyes at Rosie. I ain't interested in any other dame.
Sorry.
She's happy. She's happy.
But there are other kids. Mr. C. Was that too eager?
Yeah.
You hear that, Charlie? That doll of yours.
Wait, we're not ready.
I was laughing.
Whenever you're ready.
I can read my own fortune and my misery. Video us like running up to it. Videos, come on.
I wonder what Mr.
For this.
You can go.
Okay. Did you hear that, Charlie? That
Hold on.
I'm sorry. At the party, we'll follow the others. Sorry.